Hey, thanks so much for tuning in for your November reading. Make sure that you like this video, share this video with another person that you know that you think might be helped by what I'm about to give you the tea on, okay? So in this month, I see you guys, really discovering more about yourself. You're getting out of that rut that you've been in, and I also see that you're feeling a little bit more inspired, and I'm about to tell you why. All right, so your first card here, you've been doing a lot of work on detaching from that routine that you've been in, on that temptation that you often have within to be a workaholic, to never have any fun, because you are a sign that's known sometimes for working, helping others, but not really having a lot of fun for yourself. So I am seeing here that you are going to be discovering your passions. If you don't know already what you love to do, you are going to be connecting with your inner child here, and you're going to be really getting in tune with your own sense of alignment in the month of November. Now, this falls right in line with Venus coming into Capricorn, which is going to be a fellow earth sign for you. It's going to trine your sign here. So that being said, this is going to be a time when you are able to not only connect with this Venusian energy, but because Venus does represent those things that we love, it's not just about romantic love like a lot of people think. It also has to do with those things that bring us joy, the beauty that we personally find in life. And so I am seeing that in the areas of work, if you have a lot of work to do, you're not going to feel like you have to push through it, as if you have to suffer. You're going to be at ease. You're going to have your own inner sense of enjoyment and fulfillment here. And this is going to be a very blissful time for you in the month of November. And as Scorpio does complement your energy with you being a very intellectual at times sign, but also super creative, Scorpio allows you to get out of your head and a little bit more grounded, a little bit more in your body, a little bit more in touch with your deepest emotional sense of self. And that's only going to intensify your creativity, okay? So super excited for the things happening for you in November. Now, I am seeing that you are having a little bit of a concern over your income. And I'm seeing that as you become more passionate about what you do, as you have fun, and you might even have somebody at work that you're interested in for some of you. So, again, which this doesn't surprise me at all with your sign, you're very much focused on your work. You tend to be the type of person to get it done and to be, very focused on those goals that you have at hand, okay? So for you, working is thriving, and I'm seeing here that even though there might be some times when you may experience some letdowns, some disappointments, and you might even find that you have a little bit of an emotionally rocky road here this month, you are going to be bouncing back up from that, all right? So as you focus on your passions, or if you're feeling particularly passionate about somebody, okay, as you focus on those things that are bringing you love, that are bringing you joy, in the month of November, you're going to understand even more so, especially if you struggle, with things such as depression, or if there's been something that's been getting you down as of late. You're going to find that the things that you thought were obstacles, the things that you thought were in your way or may have been, in the way of you finding what you wanted in your past, are not going to seem as much of a hurdle for you in this month, especially as we get towards Sagittarius season. So that is your general reading. I'm going to go, it's really short for you guys, really to the point, and I think that's because your lesson is pretty much straightforward this month in November. As you tune into your emotional self, for you, your lesson is about learning more about your internal emotional process, who you are on the inside as far as how your emotions work. And sometimes for you, that can be something that you detach from. You may feel like emotions are a little bit messy. You may not want to get into the area of emotions, of feelings, because you might feel like it's something that you can't control. But this is oftentimes what keeps us trapped in a pattern of anxiety, or in a pattern of, feeling as if we're not able to overcome our goals, or overcome our obstacles, is because we don't understand what it is that's making us feel trapped, or that's making us feel as if it's a challenge that cannot be overcome in the first place. So as you understand more of what makes you tick, as you understand yourself, not just on a mental level, but also on an emotional level as well, you'll begin to almost be able to reparent yourself in a way that allows you to meet those challenges, to beat those things that were standing in your way, or that you felt like you couldn't overcome. And as you do that, you'll begin to not only have a stronger bond with yourself by knowing how your feelings, how your emotions work, but you'll also be able to pull yourself out of that emotional rut that you've been in. Okay, so lots of great things happening for you, lots of spiritual milestones happening for you as well, as far as your connection with self. So these are some really great things happening for you in the month of November. All right, so let's get to your love reading. So I am seeing here that there is going to be at least one person, possibly as many as 3, fighting for your attention, for your focus in the month of November here. So Scorpio does bring that energy of passion, especially if you're dealing with a Scorpio, a Gemini, an Aries. You could have more than one of those signs that may be competing for your focus, for your love in the month of November here. So I'm also seeing, that you are a little bit afraid of being hurt, of being disappointed again, and you are choosing you this month. So there's no fooling around. You don't have time for the shenanigans, okay? You're focused on you. You're already where you want to be as far as on focusing on your passions, on healing internally, and you're not going to be allowing anything else to get in your way, or to get in the way of that. So many times, you guys are the sign that helps out other people, that lifts other people up, and that will stop anything in order to help another person. Okay, so that being said, I really see you putting yourself first, which is a milestone for you. That's something that we don't often see you do. You're always putting other people ahead of yourself. And I'm seeing, part of this is because you're aware of this pattern. You're trying to break those negative patterns that you had in the past of being stuck with people, places, things that didn't appreciate you, that treated you poorly, that did not give you the exchange of energy that you were giving back. Okay, so you are breaking that karmic contract. You're breaking away from those relationships, those connections, and you're not re-engaging with people here that did not treat you right the first time around. So if there is somebody trying to come back into your life, I see you shutting that door and going, nope, not today. Okay, and I am seeing that you are going to be kind of sending this person away, feeling as if they lost the battle here. But all in all, this is not the right person for you. So if you are, if you're dealing with somebody that's coming back, or that's trying to apologize for past hurts, and they haven't changed their ways, this is not something that they're going to fix. They're asking for the 50 millionth apology, and it doesn't really mean anything. It's empty words. You are going to end up passing this test. You're going to end up learning this lesson, and I don't see you allowing this negativity, this nonsense back into your life. Okay, so you're definitely making strides here. Now I am seeing, for those of you that may already be in a relationship, you may find that the person that you're with is trying to get away with old things, okay, and they're fighting hard. So this might be old habits that they have, okay, and you're saying no. You're not allowing these things to come back up in your relationship, especially if you're dealing with somebody who may have an addiction, who may have a negative pattern, a negative habit. For some of you, this could be breaking the pattern of codependency also within your relationship. So you could be maintaining your sense of individuality here and not falling back into patterns of people pleasing as well. all right? But you may also feel very tempted to give into whatever this is for you. So the choice is yours, all right? Make sure that you stand firm to not only what you believe, but also to what you want to see happen in the future of your connection. As Venus enters Capricorn, it is really important during this month of November that we make decisions that will help us get to where we want to be in the long term in our lives, okay? So keep that in mind as you go through this month and make decisions in life, in your career, and in love also. So I'm super excited that you guys join me for this video today. Lots of great things happening for you in the month of November. Lots of lessons to learn and things to accomplish this month. So I'm super excited for you guys, the cycles that you'll be breaking and the things you'll be doing coming up through Scorpio season into Sagittarius season. All right, so guys, make sure to like this video, make sure to share this video with somebody that you love, somebody that you know that it could help. All right, and also if you're watching on another platform, make sure you like this video and share it as well. All right, I wish you guys the best November. I hope you have lots of success, love, and happiness in your life, and I'll see you soon. Bye.